Hey everybody! Welcome to my kitchen. Today we're doing something real special and jet-setting our taste buds straight to the Mediterranean. Buckle up, because we're about to take a big ol' bite out of Lebanon, and you guys know how much I love to try new foods. Welcome to our culinary journey through Lebanon. We're talking vibrant spices, fresh ingredients, and dishes that'll have you saying yum in every language. This country is bursting with flavor, and I'm so excited to share some of my absolute favorite Lebanese dishes with you. Today we're exploring the top 10 must-try foods in this beautiful country. From grab-and-go street eats to sit-down family feasts, I've got your taste buds covered. So grab a fork, pull up a chair, and let's get cooking. First up, we're kicking off our day the Lebanese way with manakish. Think of it like a warm, inviting pizza for breakfast. And trust me, it's as good as it sounds. This ain't your average pizza though. Manakish starts with a pillowy soft dough, like a flatbread, and it's traditionally baked in a super hot oven, which gives it this incredible chewy texture. You can find it all over Lebanon, from street vendors to fancy restaurants, and everyone's got their favorite way to top it. The classic? Za'atar! It's this incredible blend of herbs, sesame seeds, and sumac that's tangy, earthy, and totally addictive. They just sprinkle it all over the dough before it goes in the oven, and the aroma alone will have your mouth watering. But wait, there's more! You can also get manakish topped with things like cheese, ground meat, spinach, or even a simple olive oil and salt combo. It's like a blank canvas for flavor, and you really can't go wrong. I'm telling you, start your day with manakish, and you'll be fueled up and ready to explore all the culinary delights Lebanon has to offer. It's the kind of breakfast that makes you want to lick the plate clean. Alright folks, it's time to hit the streets and grab some grub, and when it comes to Lebanese street food, falafel reigns supreme. These little fritters pack a serious flavor punch, and they're the perfect on-the-go snack. So what exactly is falafel? It all starts with chickpeas or fava beans, or sometimes a mix of both, that are soaked, ground up, and combined with herbs and spices like cumin, coriander, and parsley. Then, they're formed into these little balls or patties and deep-fried until they're golden brown and crispy on the outside. But the inside? Oh, the inside is where the magic happens. It's soft, almost creamy, and bursting with flavor. You typically find falafel tucked inside a warm pita bread with all the fixings, like hummus, tahini sauce, pickled veggies, and maybe a little hot sauce if you like a kick. Trust me, when that first bite of warm pita, creamy hummus, and crunchy falafel hits your mouth, you'll understand why it's a global sensation. It's messy, it's delicious, and it's the perfect way to fuel up while you're exploring the sights and sounds of Lebanon. Alright my friends, after all those delicious fried treats, it's time to lighten things up with a taste of Lebanon's fresh, vibrant side tabbouleh. This salad is a staple in Lebanese cuisine, and for good reason. It's a flavor explosion in every bite, with bright green parsley taking center stage. We're not talking your average side salad here, folks. Tabbouleh is all about the fresh herbs, especially parsley, and they don't hold back. It's finely chopped, almost like confetti, and mixed with diced tomatoes, cucumbers, and scallions for a burst of freshness. But the secret to incredible tabbouleh lies in the dressing. Think bright and tangy, with a squeeze of lemon juice, a drizzle of olive oil, and a touch of salt and pepper to bring all those flavors together. It's simple, it's refreshing, and it's the perfect complement to all those rich and flavorful Lebanese dishes. You can enjoy tabbouleh as a light appetizer, a side dish, or even scooped up with some warm pita bread. No matter how you enjoy it, it's a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Get ready for a flavor explosion because we're talking about shawarma, the undisputed king of Lebanese street food. This dish is a carnivore's dream, with tender, flavorful meat cooked to perfection and wrapped in a warm pita bread. Shawarma is all about the slow-roasted meat, and it's a sight to behold. Thinly sliced lamb chicken or beef is stacked on a rotating spit and cooked for hours, allowing those juices to flow and the flavors to intensify. As the meat cooks, it's shaved off the spit and piled high on a plate, ready to be transformed into a culinary masterpiece. But the fun doesn't stop there. The shawarma meat is then tucked into a warm pita bread and loaded up with all sorts of delicious toppings like hummus, tahini sauce, pickled turnips, and maybe even a little garlic sauce for an extra kick. It's a symphony of textures and flavors, with tender meat, creamy sauces, and crunchy veggies all coming together in perfect harmony. Whether you're grabbing a quick lunch on the go or sitting down for a casual dinner, shawarma is a must-try when you're in Lebanon. Now, we're switching gears to a dish that's near and dear to my heart, mujadara. It's a humble dish made with lentils, rice, and caramelized onions, but don't let its simplicity fool ya. Mujadara is packed with flavor and perfect for a satisfying and budget-friendly meal. This dish is all about those caramelized onions, folks. They're slowly cooked until they're golden brown and caramelized to perfection, adding a touch of sweetness and depth of flavor to the dish. The lentils and rice are cooked together until they're tender and fluffy, creating a hearty and comforting base for the caramelized onions. Mujadara is often served with a dollop of plain yogurt on top, which adds a touch of tanginess and creaminess to the dish. You can also sprinkle on some fresh parsley or mint for a pop of freshness. It's a simple dish, but it's incredibly satisfying and perfect for a cozy night in. Get your sweet tooth ready because we're about to dive into the world of baklava, a dessert that's as beautiful as it is delicious. This Lebanese treat is all about layers upon layers of flaky pastry, chopped nuts, and sweet sticky syrup. It's rich, it's decadent, and it's the perfect way to end a meal on a sweet note. Baklava starts with thin sheets of phyllo dough, which are brushed with melted butter and layered in a pan. Then, a generous amount of finely chopped nuts, like pistachios, walnuts, or almonds, is sprinkled between the layers, adding a satisfying crunch and nutty flavor. Once the pastry is assembled, it's baked to golden brown perfection, creating a symphony of textures and aromas that will have your mouth watering. But the real star of the show is the syrup. A sweet syrup, often flavored with honey, orange blossom water, or rose water, is poured over the hot baklava, soaking into the layers and creating a gooey, sticky, and utterly irresistible treat. All right, folks, let's raise a glass to tradition with arak, Lebanon's national drink. This anise-flavored spirit is enjoyed throughout the region and is the perfect way to toast to good company and good times. Arak is a strong, unsweetened spirit distilled from grapes and flavored with aniseed, which gives it a distinct licorice flavor. It's traditionally served chilled with water and ice, and as you add water, something magical happens. The clear arak transforms into a milky white drink, a process known as louche. Don't be intimidated by its potency, though. Arak is meant to be sipped slowly and enjoyed alongside food, especially metse, those little plates of deliciousness that are perfect for sharing. The anise flavor of arak cuts through the richness of the food, creating a harmonious balance of flavors. Calling all seafood lovers, get ready to dive into a bowl of samkihara, a dish that's bursting with flavor and will tantalize your taste buds. This Lebanese baked fish dish is coated in a vibrant, spicy sauce that's sure to become a new favorite. Samkihara typically features a white fish, like sea bass or snapper, that's baked to perfection in a rich and flavorful sauce. The sauce is where the magic happens. It's a blend of tomatoes, onions, peppers, and a generous amount of spices like cumin, coriander, and chili flakes, creating a symphony of flavors that's both spicy and tangy. The fish is baked until it's flaky and tender, absorbing all those incredible flavors from the sauce. It's often served with a side of rice or pita bread, perfect for soaking up every last drop of that delicious sauce. When the weather turns chilly, there's nothing quite like a warm and comforting bowl of soup to soothe the soul, and in Lebanon, shorbat adas reigns supreme. This lentil soup is a staple in Lebanese cuisine, and for good reason. It's hearty, flavorful, and oh so satisfying. Shorbat adas is a simple soup, made with red lentils, onions, carrots, and a blend of aromatic spices like cumin and coriander. The lentils are simmered until they're tender and creamy, creating a velvety smooth base for the soup. The onions and carrots add a touch of sweetness and depth of flavor, while the spices add warmth and complexity. It's typically served with a squeeze of lemon juice and a sprinkle of fresh parsley, which brighten up the flavors and add a touch of freshness. We're ending our culinary journey on a sweet note with nafe, a dessert that's as beautiful as it is delicious. This traditional Middle Eastern pastry is made with shredded phyllo dough, sweet cheese, and a generous drizzle of syrup, creating a symphony of textures and flavors that will have you coming back for more. Nafe starts with kataifi, a type of shredded phyllo dough that gives the pastry its signature crispy texture. The kataifi is layered with a sweet cheese filling, often made with akawi cheese, a soft white cheese that's soaked in water to remove its saltiness. The pastry is then baked to golden brown perfection, creating a crispy, cheesy, and utterly irresistible treat. But the real star of the show is the syrup. A sweet syrup, often flavored with rose water or orange blossom water, is poured over the hot nafe, soaking into the layers and creating a gooey, sticky, and utterly irresistible treat. Wow, talk about a flavor-packed journey! From the bustling streets to cozy kitchens, Lebanon stole our hearts and stomachs with its incredible cuisine. We hope you enjoyed this whirlwind tour of 10 must-try Lebanese foods as much as we did. Thanks for joining us on this delicious journey. We've only just scratched the surface of Lebanon's culinary treasures, but we hope we've inspired you to try some of these amazing dishes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more culinary adventures. We've got a whole world of flavors to explore together.